Hi guys, my name's Ogilvie and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be playing some more Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode we battled this wee woman here and we're just making our way through the Saffron City gym. Like I said in the last episode, what I tend to do is actually go onto the left work panel. Whichever one I land on, I always go to the one that's directly left in terms of like clockwise of it. What one's next clockwise? Because it's not always left in, is it? So that's the way I tend to work it. Hopefully that's what helps you. I think you end up battling everyone if you do it that way. Hopefully we do. It'd be good if we do. Destiny Bond, that means if we attack him, we also faint. So we're going to switch out. We'll send in Pain. I think Pain's going to really help with the fact that we can use Bite. I've actually got a couple of wee things I want to speak about, and in the last episode, I don't know if I touched on it as much, I can't really remember off the top of my head, but we were going to get the puppy, and we've got him. Fantastic. He's so brilliant, wee Milo. He's a blue French bulldog, a wee Frenchie, and he's just such a wee character. He's peeing everywhere, but do you know what? It's alright, I'm over it. It's part and parcel, isn't it, when you get a new puppy, especially at 2 months old, like he doesn't know any better. Although, saying that, I think he does now. Like, obviously I tend to be a wee bit stern on dogs. I thought I was bad. Rachel was really stern on dogs, is what I should probably say. And she's sort of been like the enforcer, like don't pee there, and just like shouting at him, and you can see the cogs are clicking. He's like, I shouldn't be doing this here. So he's been hitting the pad a few times, and he knows when he hits the pad he gets a wee treat. So it's fantastic. I'm so excited. And the one thing that we were worried about was obviously Gus, a miniature Dachshund, getting on brilliantly with him, which we had no problems. Like, the two of us weren't really worried about it, but it's something that was still there in the back of our minds. But Gus is a very like placid dog, probably placid. He's just very well. What would you say that like? He's very well. He's met loads of other dogs. Very well socialised. He's brilliant, so he is. We don't really have any problems whenever we meet anyone outside. I was taking a wee drink there. My throat's already getting dry. Like, I feel like I'm old age. I'm 25. I feel like I'm old age. I feel like my mouth's always dry. I don't know if like it's just winter. I've started to get like chapped lips. I never used to get them when I was younger at all. And say like the past 2 years, I've managed to get like chapped lips on or a chapped upper lip. Sorry. At this time of year, just after winter, essentially, because we're pretty much at the tail end of winter. Oh, hopefully we don't hurt ourselves. I'd like Yamakichi to get to level 35. I really want to see that evolution, and I feel like 35 is the level that I decided on. You can let me know in the comments below. I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that. 35, I think I've got noted it down somewhere as well, but I need to go check my paperwork. Alright, so that was one thing I wanted to mention, just how brilliant the dog's getting on. There's probably a few out there that want to actually hear that sort of stuff, like what's going on in the personal life, and then there's the other half that probably don't care. So, was it that one we came through? Yep, so we battled that person, we went left, we landed here, we went left, and we landed here. That takes us back to this, to where we were, does it? Wait, I've done this before. Have we battled this woman? We've battled this woman! How have we ended up doing this? We've managed to get ourselves in a wee bit of a loss. I don't know how I've done this. Right, we'll go left, and then we'll miss one. I'm pretty sure I've done this before, and I was at to go left the whole time. Well, whoever listened in at the very start, I've given them the wrong tips. Let's just keep going on with the battles. We'll stick left though. I'm just going to see it out. stick to what I was going with, but we'll just miss that one out. I'm pretty sure that's the way I've done it before. I obviously wasn't. I'm obviously just talking nonsense. Do you know one thing that's always got me into that mentality was let's end in jet, was that I used to play a lot of Minecraft. In fact, I would probably say I'm still quite an avid Minecraft player. I don't play it as often as I used to. I used to be like every day. I'd have it loaded up at least once, and at least every weekend I'd spend a good 2-3 hours on it. And now I'd be lucky if I load it up maybe once a month, maybe once every 2 months. But I'm still like, I still know exactly what I'm doing on it. I've played it that often, it's like ingrained. Do you know when you've just gone into a game and you just know exactly what you need to do? Like Pokemon, like you go into this, like, for me, this came out 20 years ago or something like that. And I can go on and I know exactly what I'm doing. It's just ingrained, I've just played it that many times. I can't believe that never done more. I thought Shockwave would take that to half. We'll just need to wait it out, 3 Shockwaves. Unless we can get like a critical. Unlikely, very unlikely. Oh, I get hit with the disable. It's okay, but we should be able to bite our way out of this with a super effective bite. Ah, brilliant, 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 brilliant. Gamakichi's going to get some good XP, and then we're going to send Gamakichi back in for the next battle. I thought he had to. Ah, damn. So down here, keep going left, and that's us, we're at a gym leader. Do we even battle this guy on the right? Oh, well, it doesn't really matter, doesn't it? Not. We're here. We managed to get here in the end up. That's not a super repel. It's a super repel, it's not what I'm looking for. We'll go with the hyper potion. We send a hyper potion on Gamakichi. Seems like a massive waste, doesn't it? A hyper potion for that. But we've got money to burn. We're loaded so well. And we've got all the Pokemon that we need. And pretty much all the HMs and TMs that I think we're going to need. So why not just burn the cash? I wish that was I wish I had loads of cash to burn. Wish I could go and spend like a £200 potion or whatever that is. Let's have a wee look. I think we're at a good level. I think we should be able to take on the gym leader. So we're 6 minutes in. Let's just go for it. We'll go for it today in this episode. We'll see how we get on. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can walk away with a wee victory here. I really wasn't expecting to have done this all this episode. I was hoping the next episode was going to be battling a gym leader. Just take it at a wee pace, but I'm willing. I'll take it. I'll run with it. Let's send in Zippo, and I need to take another drink. My throat is so sore. I've actually got a wee bit of apple juice going on. Do you know, I go through stages where I drink a lot of things. Like for a wee while there, it was it Robinson's? It was like a summer fruits diluting juice. I think it was Robinson's summer fruits diluting juice, and I would be drinking it with ice in it every single day, like without fail, religiously having a glass of it. And then like, do you know, you just like sicking yourself because I had been drinking it every single day, and now I've just moved on to apple juice. So do you know, I've never really liked fresh orange juice. Even like, you know, people have it for breakfast. I'm like, so many better things you can have. Like, I'd rather have a nice cup of tea. I think that's just probably British, isn't it? If there's any American listeners, first of all, if there's any American listeners, well done for being here for so long. Like, I'm surprised you're able to understand what I'm saying half the time. And secondly, I really like my tea, so I probably plays off on the British, the Britishness. So let's move on to the next thing I want to speak about, because I'm just rambling on. The next thing is, well, look over to my left. Which I mentioned it a few weeks ago. I had to look over to my left. I have this stuff's all like fresh off the brain. I wrote it before I started doing this, and I can't remember what I wrote. I mentioned it a few weeks ago, and Rachel started her own little sort of side conquest where she's just making. I don't think I actually went into detail what she was doing. I think it just says hopefully it takes off really well, and she's making candles and wax melts and like wee car scents. And obviously, me being a big car enthusiast, like, make me one of those car scents. So I've got one in the car right now. I only just put it in today. She only just finished making it today, and it's fantastic. Like, do you know what? I cannot complain whatsoever. Especially because I'm getting it for nothing. So what happens when you get the missus that's making it on it. So fantastic. Like, I can't complain. Oh, please do not use a hyper potion. It's a nightmare. We're going to use Surf, and then we're going to switch it to Zippo, and then we're going to, do you know what, we maybe not use Zippo, maybe battle and switch it to someone else. Let's go with a Nagato. Nagato's got a Feint Attack, which is a super effective move. We may as well. Hopefully it doesn't use Battle and Pass. Oh, it's Side Beam, that's okay, we'll take that. And that done a lot more than what I was expecting. Wow. Let's go for a Feint Attack. Hopefully we can wipe it out in the one hit. And we don't have to take anything for the team. Oh my god, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Side Beam. Nagato, you're absolutely terrible. I don't know why I was thinking that. One level of difference, and it just shows you what happens when you've not got the stats in the right place. That's what it is, isn't it? Let's go for another Surf. Of course you're going to use a Hyper Potion. We're going to switch out after this Surf, and we'll just send in Pain. We'll just get it over and done with. Pain can take a big chunk out of it. In fact, we won't send in Pain because Psychic on Poison. I've done that in the last episode, and that's just coming back to my head. Like, don't do that again. That was silly. Like, super effective towards us. It's the wee things that I always just get confused with. Like, I remember correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I played a Pokemon game, I don't know if it's maybe like first gen or second gen, where Psychic was effective to Psychic. I might be wrong there, you can let me know in the comments below. Do you know, I probably, you can let me know if you want. I will see it, I'll probably respond to it as well, but I feel like I definitely did do that at some point, and Alakazam. Now I'm not going to switch out for this, even though we're going to get to that desired level if we did with Gamakichi, but Alakazam's a big beast. Look at that, level 43, and I'm not taking any chances. Apart from that, we're going to get absolutely wiped. Alakazam has got one of the highest speeds in the game. I think I said about Electrode. I think Electrode is the highest, and then Alakazam's somewhere up there behind it. So we are going to struggle here, especially being a good few levels below, and our main Pokemon now like sort of knocked out. So let's just go for some stalling tactics. Calm Mind's going to boost the SP attack, SP defense, is that right? Or is it physical attack? SP defense, that's fine. Leech Seed, try and get some health back on our guys, and then we'll go for a stun. I'm playing it a wee bit more tactically now. Usually I would just go all guns blazing and just start firing in with the egg bombs and confusion. Stun Sport. Hopefully Psychic doesn't do too much to us. Not half, that's fine, that's fine. We'll take that, and then we'll get some points back. Just as long as they don't have like a full heal or something like that. Oh, synchronise. I forgot about synchronise. That means we're going to get paralysed off the back of it. Well, at least it's going to stall us a wee bit as well. Even if that means stalling the... well, it's going to stall them, even if it means stalling us. Let's go for the confusion. A full heal. How typical is that? And we are paralysed. That's so ridiculous, isn't it? That's just my luck, guys, isn't it? That's absolutely terrible. But at least we're going to get some health back. And the Psychic's not really going to wipe us out in one. I think it's going to maybe possibly take another one, hopefully. I've got a really dry throat. I need another drink. That's ridiculous. I've just actually looked down and we're hitting that 12-minute mark. This has went on way longer than what I was expecting. Let's go for it. We wiped it, haven't we? We wiped it. We'll take the L, Coco's doing really well. I think, let me know who your favourite is out the whole team. I'm really enjoying Coco and the development so early on as well. I think, considering it's our last Pokemon and it's already up there at, what is it, 38, 39. It's doing so well. Let's go for the bite, and we're faster. That's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure Alakazam's got really fast. Is really fast. Have I got that wrong? Let me know in the comments below. But I'm probably just rambling on. I was under the impression that Alakazam had really high special attack and really high speed. I couldn't think of what it was called. Speed. Oh, please stop with the recovers. I've got more PP and bite than you do in recover. You're not gonna get anywhere from that, and I've got Leech Seed, so we're just at a 0 here. All I need is like a critical, don't I, and then I can wipe it out. This is just gonna take it forever. Do I speed up, guys? Do I speed up? Do you know what? We'll speed up because it's just that we're going backwards and forwards here. It's not getting anywhere. And it flinched. I managed to miss it at the end. Do you know what? 1700. Jet goes to 40. That's us. We get 3 Pokemon at level 40. We're on our way. And we defeated leader Sabrina. And it's taken us quite a while there. It's taken us a lot longer than what I was expecting, to be honest. And we got the Marsh badge. So, what TM is it she gives us? TM04? What's that? Is that Calm Mind? That is Calm Mind, isn't it? You know what to tell me. They're not going to tell us. Am I going to have to go in and find out for the end of this episode? Calm Mind. Right, anyway, so if you like this episode, if you want to give us a wee like and subscribe, come on, look at that. We've got 2 badges to go. And this is episode 50. Wow. Thanks very much for watching. It's definitely motivating me, seeing all the likes and the comments that I sometimes get. Sometimes. Throw that in there. So, like I was saying, like and subscribe, like and follow if you're watching this through Facebook, and check out the description. I've got all my usual bits in there. And I'll catch you guys in the next one where we go to part 51 and possibly down that bike route. So, catch you then. Bye.